Welcome to our tutorial on creating custom Express middleware for Angular Universal. We start by requiring the Express framework and creating a new Express application instance. This instance will be the backbone of our server, handling incoming requests and responses. Now, we define our custom middleware. Middleware functions have access to the request object, response object, and the next middleware function in the application's request-response cycle. Here we're logging the URL of each request for monitoring purposes. After performing our custom logic, we call next to pass control to the next middleware function. Here, we've created a route-specific middleware. When a GET request hits specific route, our middleware responds directly and doesn't proceed to any further handlers. This is useful for routes that require distinct logic or output. To set up Angular Universal, we require the ng Express engine from at Universal Express Engine package. This engine enables our Express app to render Angular views. We then provide the app server module ing factory, which is the compiled server module that our Angular app uses for server-side rendering. We configure our Express application to use the HTML view engine provided by Angular Universal's ng Express engine. We also specify the views directory, so Express knows where to find our Angular templates. We define a wildcard route for any paths not explicitly handled by our middleware. The resRender function takes the name of the view, which in our case is index, and an object containing the request and response. This allows Angular Universal to take over the rendering process for server-side rendering of our Angular application. Finally, we set the port for our server, preferring the environment's port variable if it's set, or defaulting to 4000. We start the server with app_listen, which will begin to accept incoming requests, and log a message to the console indicating the server is listening and on which URL.